Hello, fellow dragons, and welcome to Nvidia Flow. So Nvidia Flow is like Nvidia Flex, but instead of dealing with liquid and other physics simulations, let's deal with gas. So here you can see the Nvidia GeForce logo, which appears to be on fire, and here you can see the different options. The UI is just like Nvidia Flex, but you'll notice we have a lot more customization about what's going on here. So with that being said, let's get into the scenes. So this one is called Simple Flame. It shows off a small fire. This is a pretty good area to show off what exactly you can do with the options here. So for example, we can adjust the amount of smoke that this fire produces to be a smokestack, or to be a completely clean fire. Or we can just get rid of the fire. Change the cooling rate. Interesting. There's also more interesting settings such as fuel per burn. If we set this really low, we'll get a very large explosion. And if we set it very high, then the flame starts to go out. This is also a somewhat good area to show how the simulation works. If I turn the fuel per burn all the way down, we get an explosion, you'll notice some cube shapes forming. You'll also notice a ton of lag. So from what I know, those cubes act as a sort of bounding box as for how many particles can be in a sort of individual cell. So we can change the cell size to be much bigger. And then if we go ahead and do that again, you should notice that the cubes should be bigger now. You'll also notice the metric ton of lag still there. Here's a rather interesting simulation called Simple Flamethrower, which is, just as it says, a small flamethrower. Interestingly enough, if we change the fuel release rate, we can make this into more of an explosion gun rather than some kind of flamethrower. This could be very interesting to see in games as a sort of flamethrower weapon, a very realistic flame, as well as the obvious use of this, which is fire. Simple Flame Animated is just that, small flame that moves in a large circle. Simple Flame Mesh. This shows off that the particles interact with mesh or brush objects in the area here. So you can see we're heating up a teapot. Also, I think that's a little overkill for a cup of tea. Here's a rather interesting one, SDF Test. You can see a sort of rabbit, or I guess a spirit of a rabbit or something. This is a good area to show off the projectile that you can fire, which right now isn't doing too much, but we can change some of its properties as well. We can make it a fireball. We can change the radius, speed, and temperature of the ball. You can see if we make it larger, then there's a sort of vortex forming. Simple Flame Collision. This shows a small flame burning under a flat brush object, creating smoke. Capsule is a capsule-shaped flame. Simple Smoke shows off, well, smoke. It'd be interesting to have simulations of this in a sort of city atmosphere. Have, car exhaust be like this, not like this. If your car exhaust looks like this, you probably need to take that to a mechanic because something's wrong. Custom lighting. There's a sort of rainbow disco rabbit. Dynamic couple rate. I'm not actually sure what this one's supposed to be showing off. Like perhaps maybe smoke trails. But it still does look pretty. Multi-material. This shows off two flames interacting with each other, with one rising faster than the other. Also, if you look early on in the simulation, you'll notice that the lighter flame makes a circle that the blue one, the dark blue one, I should say, goes through. Particle surface. This shows off, well, a particle surface, making a sort of wave pattern. You cannot interact with this one, but it is still rather interesting. And finally, simple flame ball, which is an explosion of fire, as you just saw. Yep. But with that, I'm going to end the episode on a montage of fire physics. If you want to see more, make sure to press the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.